You're tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
What's going on? 2 times.
What, two
Hell yeah.
times, man? 2 times. For the people that don't know, where you from?
I was born in the Bronx and raised in Miami.
Where's in Miami?
Yeah.
How long you was in the Bronx for?
I was in the Bronx probably till like I was 8.
Hey,
Yeah. I came to Miami in 2006.
2006. So
Yeah.
you been in there for like what? A good at minute then.
Yeah, I was there for a
Wow.
little minute. Yeah, I was there that long, and then my mom had gotten a position in Citibank, so I had moved all the way to Miami after that. But yeah, man.
It's pretty expensive down there?
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say, like, I know y'all, like, the music culture down there is starting to, like, catch up. I want to say, I don't know, would you say catch up to Atlanta? Somewhat like that. I ain't gonna say catch up all the way to Atlanta, like, music-wise, because there's a lot of new
Yeah.
artists from,
Yeah, there's a lot of artists in Miami. I tried to work with a couple of artists in Miami. It just, I don't know, just never really worked out for me.
mhm.
But really the first artist that got me to like jump on the computer and make music and just really just start producing was Sito.
Sito?
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, Sito put egg on it.
Yeah, man.
So what made you even get to, like, producing? Like, start doing producing,
Well,
making beats and
just
shit?
like, just skating overall with my friends, everybody was just like hip to like, Sito and Gunu and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Honchos and bbeezy and all of that. And basically, like, that shit just motivated me to just jump on the computer and just start making beats. I was already making music a long time ago. Like, I started playing guitar
Mm-hmm.
when I was 9.
Yeah.
And then I started doing house music and electronic music.
What the hell is house music?
House music is mostly like electronic music.
Like
It's
techno?
it's kind of like
Techno?
that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just started doing that, and pretty much from then on, I wanted to try something new too, and just start making beats for real.
So let me ask you that about the house music with techno. Or
Yeah.
what they call it, dubstep now, right? Or
Nah, it's not like dubstep.
Not
Nah, it's
dubstep.
not like dubstep. I don't do dubstep at all.
Oh, but
Yeah.
does it sound the same or is it way
Nah,
different?
it's not really the same. House is basically just like it's mostly like it's got a slower tempo.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it could be fast. Like it's mostly like it's it's in the type of electronic music.
Yeah.
It started in Chicago and in Detroit,
Yeah.
But even growing up as a kid, I was kind of raising that music when I was younger, living in the Bronx too. Like my dad was really into that stuff, and I pretty much grew up on that in my childhood. So even from skating too, it's actually big. Like that music is actually really big in the skateboarding scene. That just kind of made me want to like go out and push out to that too. Yeah.
Cause obviously, isn't it kind of easy to make no type of beat or what would you call it, a sound for house?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
'Cause they be
Because
like,
making house music, I'm on that for hours, just like mixing and switching up.
yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. So you say you started like skating and you started listening to Zito.
Yeah, I started skating like 2012. Yeah, in 2012.
How you find out about Zito and them?
Well, I found
SoundCloud?
out about Sito in 2015 off Lil Yachty and K Supreme.
So, yeah.
And really, from then on, like I just started listening to his music, and then when he dropped El Slime Lord, I was like, damn, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I really want to just start producing. Yeah, that shit just like influenced me like crazy. Then I started hearing bbeezy, Smoke, Honchos, and then from then on, I just started doing that shit too.
The whole South Side. for
Yeah.
real. That's crazy. You like? Would you say you mastered like doing beats? How long did it take you to like start learning how to make beats?
Um,
And did you learn yourself or somebody had to teach you?
I learned myself from the beginning, and then my
Yeah.
boy Sensei, like, he helped me with the mixing. He really helped me out with that shit. Shout out
Yeah.
to Sensei for real. Hell yeah.
Would they be calling you the underground goat?
Yeah, man, he helped me mix my shit for real. Cause
Yeah.
really, I'm really used to playing instruments and
Yeah.
getting everything together, but when I came to Atlanta and I met Sensei, you know, he really showed me how to mix my stuff properly, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So there's a lot of stuff that I have from before that's not really well mixed
Well,
that I really wish I could go back and remix that, you know what I mean? I really wish I could do that, but it is what it is, you know? Just got to keep learning.
fact.
Yeah.
Shit, you know, you live and you learn from your mistakes, and you
Yeah,
just keep.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
So how long would you say you've been skateboarding?
Since 2012.
So you still
Yeah.
skateboarding, right?
Yeah, I'm still skating.
I still be. I've seen your ass on IG.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
appreciate
you be
that, bro.
hitting every part.
I appreciate
You
that.
was what that part was
And
damn,
Kennesaw?
yes,
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah, Kennesaw is
So
sick.
supposedly the street league park or something like
Yeah, that
that.
was
Yeah.
like the first time I've been to that park. That park is actually really sick.
Hell yeah.
Um, I really like to skate New York too a
Well,
lot. New York is really fun to skate.
I bet it's 10 times better than Atlanta.
Man, it's just skating in New York is just different. Like the
It's a whole
culture is,
vibe.
yeah, the culture is fire. I really love it out there. And even skating in Paris too. It's pretty sick out there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC too.
DC.
Yeah, DC's sick. They got a lot
Basically
of,
all up north, like Philly,
yeah, the whole
Pennsylvania.
East Coast is
Yeah.
just really, it's really fun to skate.
They took over that thing. 'Cause I don't know for one point it was what Cali. I mean, it's still skating heavy in Cali, but
Yeah. Nah, Cali's sick too. I like SF though.
mm.
San Francisco. San Francisco is sick to skate. Those hills are literally like that steep. It's really crazy.
You think you're gonna be the first pro producer skater?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
It'd be hard to get this be a pro skateboard. That's why I don't get like how to even fucking like become a pro. Like, it'd be on some.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you just gotta keep skating, and it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of networking, filming, getting clips.
To me, I feel like nowadays you just gotta have clout
I wouldn't necessarily,
and the skill. I mean, yeah, the skill is necessary.
yeah, I wouldn't
but
necessarily say clout, but it's basically just, you know, you just gotta know the right people. You know, you just gotta get clips, footage,
Yeah.
all of that. That's like really important.
basically you gotta put in work.
Yeah,
hella
you
fucking work.
gotta just be skating every day, like every single day,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just keep getting footage, going around different cities, different places around the world.
Mm.
You know, you'll definitely get known for that shit for
Like you
sure.
said, Reef start slowly
Yeah,
starting
man.
to get
Shout
out
out
there
to
to the
Reef,
world.
man, for real. Shout out to Pretty Reef.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the illest, man. I fuck with Reef heavy.
He kept putting
Like
work,
family.
pushing. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That motherfucker goddamn everywhere now doing.
yeah, man.
Putting with everybody like damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Him and Drew, you know, they call him Drew.
Yeah,
Little
hell
Small,
yeah.
That motherfucker fire.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Drew, man, for real.
Yeah, they all
The homie and TC. Shout out to TC as well.
right. You know, we just came off the pandemic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was you doing during that time that everybody was like locked down and shit?
Well, the beginning of the pandemic, I just stood home. I was playing guitar, making music. And that's pretty much it. I was just locked in doing music, playing games, that type of shit. Just trying to get on my music shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically just crafting your sound and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all I was doing really.
Yeah.
It was really hard to deal with that shit. Like, I mean, it's still kind of hard because still got to be careful with my moms too. You know, I'm still living with my moms right now, but you know, it's just the matter of fact of just trying to stay safe.
What you think of it though? You think it's real?
Yes, I definitely know it's real.
Or then they just government just capping on some?
Yeah, no, it's definitely
To me,
real.
I ain't gonna it's real, but I think it's like cause I know a few people that caught it. Then
Yeah.
they told me it's just basically like a strong ass flu.
Yeah, one of somebody that I know, older woman, she passed away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So it's basically like I would say like it's up to your immune system to fight it, and if it can't fight it, you automatically gonna pass away
it's
from
definitely
it.
up to your immune system. You gotta, you know, make sure that you eat right.
Yeah.
You know, but even then, you could still be eating right, all of that, and you know, you could still be healthy, and
Fact.
you can still catch that, and it's like really dangerous.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically 50-50. You catch that shit.
But you know, right now, nobody really like even gives a fuck right now. Honestly,
That's what
it's just crazy.
The way I asked you that, cause you know, like nowadays it's like, you know how it was heavy going on TV. Oh, coronavirus cases going up and up and up. And now,
Yeah.
do you even see that on the news no more? I don't even see that on social media no more.
Nah,
I don't see nobody talking about it no
yeah,
more.
I don't. Honestly, I don't. I try not to keep up with the news. It's a
Yeah.
lot of just negative shit.
Yeah,
Just not
fact.
fucking with that.
A lot of corrupt facts. Goddamn. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, pandemic, everybody. Geek. Yeah, man. But yeah, and like, you know, cause the way I asked you that, cause I know it fucked up a lot of people's money, the pandemic.
Yeah, man.
Especially like big industry artists.
Yeah,
No touring.
working on music and dealing with that shit, and you know, even for artists that wanted to tour and DJ, and that shit's been really hard for a lot of people. You know, shit's crazy. It's just, this year's just been it's been crazy. It's just been a crazy ass year, honestly.
Like, I see that's good and bad. The pandemic, cause bad, cause you're not getting to your regular bag, but good in like you supposed to take over, cause you got so much time in your hands now. You supposed to come out with a crazy song, you know, like
yeah.
Supposed to take over that time.
I got a lot of stuff on the way.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got some stuff coming with fluhkunxhkos, War Ready 3. That's definitely coming out.
Ain't no like no sito. Like I know he be dropping songs. Like who the hell be releasing? You don't know who be releasing his music? Or is it be like it would do? Is it old or it be new? I have no idea.
Nah, honestly, there's like two Instagram, not two Instagram accounts. There are two accounts that there's one on YouTube and one on SoundCloud that we don't even know. They're just getting music that we have no idea how they're getting.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be seeing like they be dropping. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just, you know, they recently just been leaking a whole bunch of stuff. It's
fucked up.
Yeah, it's mad fucked up.
Cause at this point, like before he, you know, before he went to jail, like his buzz, like man, like he was finna be big.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like some Lil Yachty Migos big, like.
Yeah. Nah, he's still Sito.
I know when he come out, he come out. He gotta. I already know.
Once he comes out, it's just a wrap. He's on the way soon.
But like you said, fucked up whoever releasing his music, cause shit, that's bad.
Nah, it's gonna be good. Like when he gets out, we got way too many like new projects coming out. Yeah. Like there's a lot of stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of like beats are you into like making?
Honestly, I like to make everything. I like making anything, honestly. But you know, my favorite stuff to make is, you know, I like to make a lot of aggressive and dark melodic stuff. That's usually the type of shit that I like to do.
You said dark melodic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's some artists that you linked up with so far right now in the industry?
Right now,
well, not even the industry, like a upcoming artist or somebody that just buzzing like crazy.
I recently got a song with gotti.
Gotti?
Yeah.
On YSL?
Yeah. I recently just got a song with him.
Fuck you do
that? This dude, Diaz, he basically just like he was like sending over my beats to him and shit. And then we just like started, communicating from then on. Yeah, that's basically how that happened.
Gotti. I know.
And then I got some new stuff coming out with 645 AR. That's coming out for sure too. And then when Sito comes home, we working on a whole project. Yeah.
Is he? Hold on, 645 AR is he the first one that come out with that sound, or somebody already came up with that?
Nah, he's the first one. He's definitely the first one to come out with that sound for sure.
That shit crazy. Like, yeah. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but it worked.
He definitely can. He was like the first. Some people say that he tried to bite Cardi, and that's absolutely not true.
Yeah, I was about to say, but Cardi's like on some like Cardi's different though. Cardi's like on some like mumble baby rap, I would say. Cardi new shit been on some like what the fuck? Like I ain't gonna lie, that ain't Cardi.
Yeah. Nah, AR was already doing that. Like when he was making like all his music and shit like that, like he really just started going crazy, like just trying to find like a newer sound too.
Yeah.
Cause that just really took him off, like for sure. Like he went off on that shit.
Back. You say your Instagram got recently deleted?
Yeah, man. I lost my Instagram and then I got it back. So
how the hell that happened?
I don't know. I waited a couple days to see if I can get it back, and that shit worked. But honestly, when I lost my account the first time,
Somebody was trying to hack it, or you don't
I
know?
have no idea. It just threw me off. Like it was saying, please confirm your phone number. I was trying to confirm my phone number through the login link, and it wasn't working at all. Like it literally was not working. So I closed the app to see if it would come back on,
Yeah.
and it just logged me out and deleted my Instagram, like completely. Like not that it deleted the Instagram,
Yeah.
but it basically just like took me off
Took
the
you
app,
off,
and
yeah.
it took me off my account.
Fact.
And I wasn't able to see anything. So I made another one just in case. And then now I'm back to my original Instagram. So I
Fact.
just got that shit back.
Then imagine that happening to you while you like up like I would say like 200K, 300K, like how
Yeah.
you think
I don't know.
that would hit hard?
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely a way to get, that shit back. It's just a matter of, internet patience, I guess, or just trying to like, trying to
It's
request
hard to
help.
get that, like
Yeah.
especially like 200. Well, I mean, not that hard, especially like you really out here networking, you easily get that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, that shit crazy right there.
Yeah, nah, dealing with, the support system on the internet is just really hell.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass. It's crazy.
So what would you say you started off SoundCloud?
Yeah, I started on SoundCloud. Yeah, I started doing house music on SoundCloud.
Mm.
And then from then on, I started, dropping songs with bbeezy, Sito. We dropped that Free Rio and all that other stuff that I have on my SoundCloud.
Am I tripping, or when SoundCloud first started, it was strictly like playlists and like dubstep music and all that? Or was I ever tripping? Because I remember it was a point it was strictly that on SoundCloud, right?
I'm not even sure, honestly.
You gotta go deep down when it first
I'm
started.
not even sure. There's like a million things on SoundCloud. Really.
Facts. Yeah. A lot of leaked records and on SoundCloud.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
for sure. That shit's crazy.
You know what I recently just found out too? I seen it on the YouTube videos when like somebody, let's say like, I would say like Playboy Cardi, then like any like underground artist, he could have like such and such a song could be called "Whoa" feature Playboy Cardi, but Playboy Cardi won't even be on that song, and he basically using his name for clout on Spotify.
Oh, that's crazy.
You didn't know you could do that? Like what the fuck? That like it was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's a lot of artists out there that be, they get them streams up by any means. I was like, damn, I didn't know they could do no shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild.
Yeah. So what's next for you? What you got planned and what you got in store?
Honestly, I'm really looking forward on this tape with me and Sito. That's about to go really crazy.
Do you got any date on that when it's gonna drop?
Nah, we don't got a date right now. We really gonna start recording all that shit once he gets out, but he's coming out really soon.
Yeah.
For sure. Me and Kazak, Sensei, Zangang, El Chapo, like we really about to go crazy on that tape.
Yeah, I got a whole little group wave going on right now.
Yeah, that shit's about to be crazy. That shit's really about to be. I can't wait to work on that shit.
Didn't need to have a double XL for producers though. I know they recently had that they switched it up for the Billboard. You seen it? They had like the top 10, top 20 producers songs and shit.
I saw a little bit of that. Yeah.
But they need to make that double XL fresh, man. Producers, that'd be
sick.
so
I
hard.
thought it's crazy because I thought about that shit like a long time ago. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, somebody need to do that shit because it's a lot of producers out here that's underground like hell and they ain't getting the credit they deserve. Like,
yeah, nah, for sure. It's like that. It's really like that. And then now you got a lot of industry producers that try to run off with somebody's sound
that's what I'm about to talk to you about. Yeah,
it's just not cool.
How y'all feel about that? How like when a big producer like just bite y'all sound?
That shit's whack. Honestly, that shit's mad corny. I don't know. Just be original. Just be you. Like, I don't know. That shit's crazy. I feel like somebody biting someone's sound is just like it's really fucked up.
I feel like they do that because they sound over with.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Cause
it's still fucking whack.
I mean, you could be relevant as a producer, cause like you have a creative ass mind. You could create some fire ass beats, like Metro Boomin with that 21 Savage, man. Like people don't understand. Like he put hella work into that tape, man. Like
it's like a lot of people. They asked me to do like UK drill beats, but it's just like I didn't come from that.
You're not into that.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not into it. That shit's actually hard. Like I fuck with that shit, but that's just something that I haven't really thought of doing because that's just not my sound. I just try to stick to my sound completely.
I feel like when a big producer start biting a sound from underground producers, cause you know, they signed to a label and the label's like squeeze the hell out of them and
Yeah.
like
Nah. Yeah.
to
Fact.
till they dry and like they like you know
Yeah.
they trying to get back popping. So if they feel like you next and you got a crazy ass sound, they gonna run off with it.
Yeah, man. I'm already knowing that shit's crazy.
Mm. And for upcoming producers, like you know, because I know you got some you got a little taste in the music industry. How are some ways they could protect themselves from like not getting they beat stolen from other
Definitely
producers?
copyright the beats for sure, or
Copyright.
the song. Period. Any type of production should always be copyrighted for
Yeah.
sure. That's the best way to protect your music.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, make sure you get your publishing and all of that, and you trademark your producer name, all of that. That's like the most important thing to do.
Right.
Because nowadays you really don't even know. Like there's a million producers, a million artists. You just never know. It's always best to get everything out the way first legally instead of jumping to the music.
Cause I done heard stories where like people go buy out songs from these producers, but turn out to be that producer just stole that beat and they're
Yeah,
just
you
selling it.
see,
I
yeah,
like,
that's where it all comes down to. You definitely don't want to go through that as a producer.
yeah, yeah, like damn, that's crazy. I ain't even know like, but that like people say like you put your watermark, I guess, with the, but would that still even help or? Cause they could
I
cut
think
that
I
part
think
out,
it
can
I
they?
think I'm not sure, but I'm very sure that if you trademark your name,
Mm-hmm.
copyright your stuff, you can definitely be protected by that shit for sure.
Yeah. What's some producers you looked up to? What inspiring you right now? What's some producers that inspiring you right now?
Producer that's definitely inspiring me right now. Shit, DJ L.
DJL.
Yeah. I've been listening to DJ L like crazy right now. That whole sound is crazy to me.
The
Yeah, I
whole
fuck with I
song.
fuck with all his stuff. Like he's literally one of my favorite producers for sure.
We getting
And
any
yeah,
collab soon for him?
what happened?
You getting a collab for him soon anytime soon?
Shit. Who knows, man? I would love to. That'd be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to goddamn you need to get out there. So like for example for a producer, if you get a plat, does that mean your prices go up?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like once, as a producer, you get your credits up with
Mm-hmm.
artists, like, and bigger artists and bigger artists,
Yeah.
that should definitely like bring your credit up as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Because producing takes a lot of hard work for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I be asking y'all like how the fuck do y'all get motivated to just sit there on the computer all day and just fuck
I
with
mean,
the
I
sounds
can't
and
I
shit
can't
like
sit on the computer. I cannot sit on the computer all day. I literally just gotta like be on it for like a little hour or some shit like that,
mm-hmm.
and then just walk out, go skate, get some air. Like that's really how I do my shit. I
to
do all
come
my
right
shit just
back
like that.
and to start to stay that far.
Yeah.
I thought y'all usually just
Yeah.
sit there.
Sometimes like I literally just like don't even produce for like a whole week,
Mm.
and then just go in my house and just start producing for like one day.
Mm-hmm.
That literally like makes me like focused on my music more. I feel
Yeah.
like if I stay on a computer for a long amount of time, I'm just like kind of drained.
You get stuck too, right?
Yeah, you'll get kind of stuck.
You get stuck, then you
Yeah.
you get unmotivated. You like, man, I don't need. Then the beats won't even sound right. I would
Yeah.
say they
Nah,
won't.
I've been through that before. That
Yeah.
shit sucks. I literally just gotta get some air and shit. Like I cannot be on the computer all day. I used to though.
Yeah.
Honestly, in 2018, I was doing that. That's literally when I was
Mm-hmm.
first working for Sito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to know this. Like when you first started, what was like your setup? Like what was you using?
I started with a 2018 MacBook.
MacBook.
Yeah.
2018
Yeah.
MacBook.
That's the first setup I had. I had that and some Rockets. And from then on, I mean, I never really like to tell people like the programs I use and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I always just try to keep that low.
On the low.
Yeah. Always try to keep that on the low.
Yeah.
I never like to tell, you know, everybody my sound and stuff that I like to, use to make music. I just never like telling people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How long you gonna be in Atlanta?
I'm here till November 2nd.
Then you go
Yeah.
back to Miami.
Yeah. But
What
I'm probably gonna come back for sure.
what you like better? Here or Miami?
It's hard, man. Honestly, that's
You
a hard
said
question.
that shit hard
Yeah,
as
it's
hell.
really hard. I like Miami to, chill and hang out with my friends and skate, and then working on music. I like to be in Atlanta.
See, if you would
have
have asked me that question, I would have said Miami, because Miami look like it always has the perfect weather.
Yeah, nah, honestly.
Atlanta weather is shitty as hell. Like
Miami weather in the summer is not it for sure.
It be hot as hell.
Yeah, it's too hot and it's always raining all the time. But in winter, it's pretty valuable.
It don't even get that cold down there, huh?
Nah, not really. Like 65, 67 around there. Once in a blue moon, it'll be like, I don't even know, like 57.
For you, it could be summery all year round. You come to Atlanta summer, they go right back.
The summer in Miami is crazy. Like, it's just so
traffic
much.
Crazy. I bet traffic be crazy because everybody want to go.
Yeah, the traffic's crazy on the 95.
Vacation.
Yeah, traffic is nuts out there, honestly, and it's always raining in the summer.
Is it hard to build a name out there in Miami as a producer?
Sometimes I feel like, yes, it all depends on who you know. It's a lot, and I mean, anywhere is basically just networking.
Yeah.
But in Miami, it's really plugged into who you know out there.
So it ain't that easy as Atlanta, would you say? No.
I wouldn't. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do they show love out there to like producers and stuff? The artists?
Yeah, some people out there. Yeah. It's just you got haters everywhere. Oh, honestly, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you go, you always gonna have somebody hating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And like for the people that want to buy a beat, where can they buy it from?
Usually I'll just like DM them and tell them to like email me or something like that, and then I'll show them like snippets, or I'll just pull up my my Instagram DM, and then I'll just like show them like the snippets of my beat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell them, I'll ask them like which one they want to buy, and then that's how we pretty much negotiate.
How long would you say you show them a snippet? Like 15 seconds or something like that?
Yeah, like literally 15 seconds to 30 seconds.
You don't want to give it too much?
Nah, because they be doing that copy and paste shit. I just don't trust that shit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man. Where can they find you? Like on Instagram? Not Facebook. YouTube. You don't be posting on YouTube? Like,
I just got a video of me playing guitar on YouTube. That's it.
Well, what can they find you on IG? What's your IG?
Just 2 times. Number 2WO2IMES.
How you feel about the people that producers? Would you ever go that route? Like post your beats on YouTube?
Nah, never. I would never.
That ain't the route no more. Is that an old way or it's still a kind of new way to go that route?
There's people that still be doing that. I would never do that. I just feel like I shouldn't do that.
What's some tips like for upcoming producers that that you inspire them or they look up to you? Like, what were some tips you give them like as a producer?
I would just say, just try and, come up with your own sound, stay determined, and like, just try and like network as much as you can, try to go out to like other cities and tap into every like music scene. That's like the best way possible, and just learn and get some advice from a lot of people and just keep learning and learning from a lot of mentors.
Fact. Yeah. Just keep networking, basically the key on that. What's the correct way, would you tell them, what's the correct way to approach an artist?
Honestly, the best way to approach an artist is like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I really like your music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to work. That's pretty much like, that's a good way.
Not no groupie shit.
Yeah, nah, just you don't want to be like, yo, I got some heat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me type shit. You don't want to be on that extra shit.
So what would you say? Like hit them like in person, DM, or like email? What would you say? What's the best option for you?
It really depends, cause some people will respond to you, some people won't respond to you. That's really debatable. Honestly, that's just mad debatable. But if you come clean, like genuinely, like wanting to work, people are definitely gonna look into that shit and want to work with you just cause you're genuine.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Anything else you want to promote?
Shout out to Andrew downtown. That's literally like, that's family, man. That's my skate shop in Miami. All those dudes are like my brothers, honestly. Yeah, man. They always like keep me motivated for everything, even on the music shit.
Who you look up to in skateboarding? Well, not look up to, who inspire you? Don't say Najee Houston, man.
Nah, hell no.
That's like everybody go to dude right there.
Yeah, I would say Stevie Williams.
Stevie, man.
You got Jake Rupp. I fuck with Jake Rupp
I met
heavy.
him in person. Stevie Wonder, man, he a down to earth dude, man. I ain't cool as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. I met him too one time in Miami. I was skating with my boy at night, and we seen him around the corner next to CVS. It was like, oh shit, that's Stevie. But there was a park in Miami called Grand Central. It was a DIY park.
Yeah.
You know, it was just built for the community.
For the community.
And he used to pull up there with Danny Fuenzalita, and I met him from over there. But he's really cool though. I fuck with Stevie.
Yeah. Well, like for all the skaters, this gonna be the last question. What's like 3 brands that you know you like at skateboarding wise? What's your best 3 brands?
Shit, man, there's too many, but honestly, I'm fucking with.
You gotta be rocking with like something all the time.
Yeah, I'm
though.
fucking with All-Timers,
All-Timer.
Hard Body, New York City, and Bronx 56K.
Bronx 56K.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
you do some brands that shit. I'm surprised.
And Andrew downtown for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Most people be like, Element, shit like that, like big brands and shit. Supreme. Well, I don't even consider Supreme no more as no skate. I mean, it's still for the skate coach, but it's more like
Supreme
a streetwear.
has done a lot for skateboarding back in the day for New York City for sure.
But not now though. I don't know about now. I mean, I don't know what to say about Supreme.
Yeah, but I mean, in New York, a lot of motherfuckers wear that shit. It's actually crazy.
Facts.
Like even people that skate, it's just like, that's Supreme is really like, it's really considered like a skate shop in New York, honestly.
Yeah, man. Well, you have it here, man. Anything else you want to promote before you head out?
Shit, man. Free Sito, man. He on the way soon, bro. And War 83 is on the way too. And shout out to Andrew for real.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming out, showing love to the podcast, man. Stay tuned, man.
Hell yeah.
Well.